Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
We've
He
heard
must
of
have
all
caught a
the
traitor.
saviors.
The new recruits, huh? Where are you from? There.
Careful!
What do we do now? They must have caught a traitor.
Oh,
We should have gone up to the
Time
fence.
one's up.
Quiet.
I don't even know where to look.
Here, take your chicks. Fortunately, it didn't occur to anyone to turn them into stew.
Oh, my precious little chickies. My treasures. I thank you with all my heart. You saved me.
Indeed I did. And now I must request a favor. If anyone asks who helped you, don't mention my name. Ever. Got it? I don't wish to be known as the chicken hunter after this glorious and heroic achievement.
They must have caught a traitor.
Wow, you're back already. I knew I found the right person to treasure hunt with. You did it! I was right to believe in you. I'll take the amulet. Don't worry, I'll find the buyer soon enough.
Where's the money?
Here's your down payment. The rest will soon follow.
How soon?
Very soon. As soon as I get in contact with the buyer. It's someone very, very powerful and affluent, with connections to the king himself. Imagine that. People like that don't lie. Get me? Don't worry, I'll have the money soon.
I'm considering breaking your arm. But fine. I suppose I can wait a little longer.
Treasure hunters don't double-cross each other. You know that.
The ruffian tricked me. I won't be seeing any of that money. It's ridiculous how this all turned out. I don't think I'll be seeing any more money.
You have no idea what we've been through. No entry. Order of the Royal Council. But why?
Stop, you stupid lump of clay. Did you just break the press again? Yeah. Yes, you broke it again with your huge, stupid hands.
Here's your cane, Jackard.
What am I gonna do with that? Do I look like I can carry an iron cane around all day? I've been using a special ointment to soothe my leg. I'm waiting for it to kick in right now. Get it? Kick in? Ha! That piece of iron is for the press that prints the clay tablets. The old one's broken. Be a dear. Help me with the rest. You'll see the groove from the cane right away. When the work starts up again, I'll make you golems like you've never seen.
The cane is the answer. Come on, you brainless clay statue, get to work. That cane's made of iron. It won't break or bend.
Yes! Now we can finally get to work. Our warehouse is full of blank golems because we weren't producing any command tablets.
These golems are for sale, right?
Of course, whether it's for spinning an elevator wheel, printing tablets, or for war. Any purpose you can think of. I told you, you'll know the correct groove if you just look for it. That's how things work around here. You insert the cane in the right place, and we can go into full production again. Here, take this tablet from our newest batch and head over to the elevator. Lita's been complaining that her golem's tablet is almost worn out.
I must have had sap tattooed on my forehead at some point and just forgot.
There's something in it for you too, friend, and what if the elevator does break down? What are you gonna do? Run around the hills on foot? That would take much longer.
You have no idea what we've been through. No entry. Order of the Royal Council. must have caught a traitor. They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads. They must have caught it. They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads.
Heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
We've heard all the savior jokes already.
It's the one with the cat in the dung pit, isn't it?
No, it's a new
Must have
one.
caught a
Listen,
traitor. So the savior's on
they
the
should have
road.
gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads.
What a mess.
The new recruits, huh?
From the lower town.
are you doing here?
Must have caught a traitor.
Are you still here? The stairs to the cellar are right across from the door. Take care not to lose your way.
Let's go take a look around. What are you fiddling with?
This cursed thing won't open.
Just press harder.
Not much. Papers, notes.
Ah!
Come on. Come here, you bony bastard.
No way through here.
I'll finish searching the house. You, gather your company and pursue Tenebras. Quickly now, before he escapes.
I go at once, Your Grace. We'll crush that bastard.
And you, guard. Did you not hear my order?
I did, dear Horace. But I don't serve you.
Tenebras. How are you here? What crooked business is this? Answer me, now!
Later, my friend, please. We are not alone.
Horace, where were you? Why didn't you come sooner?
The guard was busy looking for suspects. Most of all, I needed this one.
Tenebras, leader of the Dark Adepts. At your service.
First you send assassins, then come to introduce yourself? Quite the zany jokester, aren't you, Tenebras?
The Adepts did not sanction your assassination, nor accept any contracts in your name. Yes, we followed you, but to kill you? What for? I assure you, if the Adepts desired your demise, we would never have wasted our energy on such a dubious scheme.
Is that your word for it? Scheme? Your assassins slaughtered everyone at the Batil gates.
Not just my assassins. They were brought through to the caves by people in guard uniforms. New uniforms, delivered to guard headquarters only the day before. They entered posing as an escort, and they knew the password. The password entrusted to you and your knights, Horace, and no one else.
Enough! If you knew all that, why didn't you intervene?
Because this time, dear Horace, you are not the only one who was deceived. By the darkness, if our spies knew what was going on.
You just weren't paid enough. Cordon off the area. Leave no stone unturned. Any evidence you discover must be sent to me immediately.
You found a thing or two in the basement, yes? If you want to uncover the person behind the assassination attempt, it would be prudent to pass this evidence over to us.
You saved me. I will personally deliver the chicks to the Citadel tomorrow. You saved me. I will personally deliver...
The new recruits, huh?
I'm from Rickville.
Hey. Hey, heard the new joke about the Savior? No, it's a new...
Welcome to Marcella.
What do you think? Do you know this Farad fellow?
I certainly do know this jackal. He's a stain on the honor of the guard. Just this morning, I gave him leave to attend to some family matters. He was supposed to be traveling to Castle Rock. As soon as we're done here, I'll go after the miscreant and commit him to trial.
Wait. There might be more traitors among your knights. Let me bring Farad to heel.
Yes. What you're saying is reasonable. I'll write a warrant for the arrest of Farad. Act in my name, please. But I must warn you, many of the knights of Castle Rock swore allegiance to Farad, and not the crown. Be prepared for a melee. You're still here. Any questions?
Where should I look for Castle Rock?
Easy. Pass through these gates and head down Floster Road, south. Past the second guide steely, you'll find a bridge across the River Atra. Castle Rock is just beyond.
I cannot wait to cross swords with that wretch.
I'll await your report by guard headquarters. Now make haste.
You have no idea what we've been through. No entry. Order of the Royal Council.
But why? All I want is
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. One cauldron at a...
Well, hello there. What brings you this way?
I'm investigating the Montpatry disaster. You're a refugee, aren't you?
And what of it? I've got nothing to tell. I was away from the mage factory that night, on personal business. I was on my way back when I saw everyone fleeing as if from a forest fire. Well, I went with them. and I got in over my head. Now they avoid me like a two-headed leper. I should have made for Floster right away and told no one I was at Montpetrie.
I want to hear about events at the Mage Factory, not your personal regrets.
Norman's who you should talk to about this disaster of yours. He led them out, so he's the one they all listen to. The others might keep their tongues, but not that eager fool. He'll tell you everything.
How could I? Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm acting foolish. Everyone's grief-stricken, but I can't.
What happened to you?
Same as everyone else. Was born in the Mage Factory. We used broken golems as toys and played hide-and-seek in the mine shafts. My mother used to read me miners' tales at bedtime. And I lost her book.
At the Mage Factory?
No. I definitely had it with me for most of the journey. I must have dropped it somewhere nearby. So worried my mother's tales will be lost forever while I wait to regain my strength here.
Did you see Mercia handing out bread?
Yes. Why didn't you go get some?
I can wait. I ate a whole bowl of soup last time. There's even a cabbage stalk left. What about you?
I'm not that hungry.
Why did you? Oh.
Freshest bread in town. Don't be shy. Eat to your heart's content, friends. Come over here, Norman.
Hey! Why did he get such a big piece? I want some.
They're at it again. Calm down. Do you want them to keep treating us like pigs? We're still human beings. No one's taken that from us yet. Got it?
Never ever forgive myself.
Oh.
How could I be so careless?
Refugees. It's like I'm fighting in a war again.
Is there something you need? I'm afraid there isn't enough stew for you and your men. I just hope it's enough for those unfortunates back at the camp.
Did you see Mercia handing out bread?
Yes.
Did you come from the capital? Finally, they've thought of us. Creator be praised. Have you brought food?
I don't have food at the moment, no. Are you in charge here?
I'm Norman, a worker from the foundry. I'm in charge here, after a fashion.
Prince Adrian sent me. He'd like to know what happened at the Mage Factory. You were there, weren't you?
What's this? Another interrogation? I'm not telling you anything. If you refuse to listen to me, you can go to hell.
I don't know who you talked to before, but tell me what you know, and I'll be on my way.
Forget it. Look at us. Just yesterday, the people I brought here were the Mage Factory's finest artisans. And now everyone's avoiding them like a contagious disease. They've been left to starve outside the city walls. There's an official decree against letting them in. There's no way to get through to you, is there, you bastards? And since we're getting nothing from you except beatings, you'll get nothing from us either.
Surely we can come to some kind of arrangement. What is it you want?
Listen, I am not a proud man, but I am troubled by this rank injustice. Help our camp. Please, talk to Mercia over there. She knows what to do, but she's having a hard time handling it all on her own. Help my people, and I'll help you. I'll tell you all I know.
years. Trolls others 8 long years.
People were uprooted. They lost everything.
8 years I've spent fine-tuning Nostria's champion battle golems. 8 years, I say. Before Montpetrie, I used to work at the Illyrian Mage Factory. Everybody knew Master Harvey could build a golem with his eyes closed. And now I, a master craftsman, mind you, have been rejected by Jacket's crew. I'm forbidden to work with their primitive clay monstrosities. The disaster made them doubt our craftsmanship. This is indeed the time of the serpent, the hour of venom and whip.
Oh.
Oh. Why did you... why did you...
What should we do? I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf. Won't you help us?
Say, do you need help fixing your house? I don't suppose you have a weepy roof, a slouching porch, a listless chimney? There's nothing I can't tighten, replace, or patch up.
By Eliu, I would hire you, but I have no place to call my own, neither here nor anywhere else in the royal lands. I'm sorry.
There's life for you. The best artisans in Nostria are stuck here with nothing to do. Hands worth their weight in gold, and nothing to show but a rumble in their stomachs. How can the king not see this?
Why did you... Didn't you get any bread?
Right you are. I'm starving.
Wait a little. You'll get your handful of soup along with the others.
May as well eat rainwater as that.
Yes? How can I help?
Your guests refuse to speak to me unless I help feed the camp. Norman told me you have an idea how that can be done.
My brother has a farm over in Rickville. His name's Garrick. He's a proper farmer, hardworking and thrifty. He could help us. I can't make the journey on my own. I'm afraid to travel on the highway. There are bandits everywhere, both around here and over at the old outpost. I can see that murderous brigands don't frighten you. Give a message to my brother. That's all I ask.
It's a long journey. But when I'm next in Rickville, I surely will.
Wait. Why go so far out of your way? I have a better idea.
Tell me. It might prove useful.
On the journey here, we came to an understanding with a well-respected countryman. His name is Bludgeon. He promised to get us food some days ago. But Bludgeon has yet to send anything, despite living right at the bottom of the hill. If you could have a word with him and find out what's taking so long, I'll reward you. I'll find something, I promise.
What does that mean, Goof?
You still don't believe me? Ask anyone. Goof is honest as the sun is bright. I'll have quite a present for you. I promise.
I can't believe Bludgeon would ever willingly help anybody. Goof must have been deceived. How can you consort with that sneak? He's been trying to rob us of our land for years, menacing us, threatening to burn down our house.
How did you get rid of him?
My father was still with us back then, and he knew Centurion Prim. They were comrades in arms once. Prim restored justice and protected us, but like a huge, ugly terrier, Bludgeon could not let it go. Just before those poor fellows came, my father went missing. He went on a trip to Marcella and never returned. But I shouldn't waste your time with my silly stories. You're so busy. Just give my message to Garrick, please.
You still don't believe me? Ask anyone. Goof is honest. You still don't believe me? Ask...
Did you see Mercia handing out bread?
Yes. I'll forgive myself.
Why didn't you go get some?
I can wait. I ate a whole bowl of soup.
He's a very respectable fellow. The whole of Gloucester Road belongs to him.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. 1 cauldron a day for the whole camp, and the women and children get it all.
That was uncalled for. At least we followed it.
Good day to you.
A fine day to you, too. There are ruins nearby just before the bridge. Have you ever been inside?
No, my good fellow. I am a traveler. I'm only staying here for a couple of nights. Why would I go crawling around old ruins?
Do you know anyone who frequents that place? Or perhaps someone I could ask?
You know, I once saw a girl climbing inside, very nimbly, over some tree branches. She might know something.
What's her name? Where is she from? What does she look like?
Quite slender. A local plowman told me her name, Agla, Ava, Ada? Yes, that's it. Ada. She's from a family of clay diggers. Or was it potters? No, something to do with clay. I'd take a look to the north. There's a clay pit under the walls of Marcella. That's where they work.
Thank you.
you going? Who taught you to drive, Woggy? Huh? Where are you going? I'm rolling along and you're rooted to the spot. Watch your tongue, pigsty. Don't be a smartass. Go back to Gloucester with your wisecracks. You just crossed the line.
I'm telling you, that's the truth. Banks gathered up all the bull innards and fashioned them into a broken through hot air and flew up and away.
Tell me, are there any wealthy knights around these parts whose retinues I might join?
What can you do?
I know siegecraft. I've served both as a foot soldier and an infantryman.
There's one noble lord here, Farad. He's hiring cross...
A new tablet for my golem. What a great gift. Could it be that someone helped Jackard with his precious press? High time, I say.
Jackard says that this one will last longer.
Oh, he's an expert at making promises. He promised ages ago to mark which end goes into the golem. Yeah, I know it can only go two ways, but it never seems to work until my third try.
Do you want me to help you?
No, never mind. I'd better do it myself. Extra sturdy or not, these tablets are still quite fragile. Actually, I believe I'll wait for the current one to wear out completely, since now I have a spare. Go wherever you want. Up, down. That's it, actually. For the savior of Nostria, the ride is free.
Tell me, are there any wealthy knights around these parts?
What can you do?
I know siegecraft. I've served both as a foot soldier and an infantry.
The one noble lord is hiring crossbows right now.
I don't know anything about crossbows, but how long does it take?
me!
Show those archaeologists.
Hey! Please!
Why are you crying, old man?
I was robbed. They came from across the river. Those, what are they called? Lumberjacks, that's it. They stole my Daisy, my treasure, my only friend.
Is Daisy your daughter?
Daisy's my pig. She's a rare dappled swine. The only one of her kind in 3 days' ride.
Do you know which woodcutter kidnapped Daisy?
The fiend's name is Roachus. I'd seen him skulking around near my house this past week or so. He must have been spying on us. He's the thief. I'll pay in gold. Just bring my Daisy back to me.
So how much is there? Will it last a week? Just give me some kind of estimate. Yeah, that's Eugene. Guess someone will have to... Yeah, that's Eugene.
The new recruits, huh?
Enough. What about you, lad?
Hey, heard the new joke about... It's the one with the cat and the dog, man.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?